Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of habits, those powerful forces that shape our lives and determine our success. Have you ever wondered why it's so hard to break bad habits or stick to positive ones? Well, today, we're going to uncover the science behind habits and learn how to build positive ones while breaking those that no longer serve us. So, let's jump right in. And if you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. To understand habits, we need to explore the inner workings of our brains. It all starts with a tiny structure called the basal ganglia, which is responsible for habit formation. When we perform an action repeatedly, our brain creates a neural pathway, making it easier for that action to occur automatically. This process is known as habit loop formation. Research conducted by neuroscientists has shown that habits are deeply rooted in our brain's reward system. Every time we perform a habitual behavior, like biting our nails or scrolling through social media, our brain releases a neurotransmitter called dopamine. This creates a pleasurable sensation, reinforcing the behavior and making it more likely to occur again. In his book, Atomic Habits, James Clear emphasizes the importance of small, incremental changes when it comes to building positive habits. He explains that habits are like compound interest. They may seem insignificant at first, but over time, they can lead to remarkable results. One effective strategy for habit formation is known as habit stacking. Research has shown that by attaching a new habit to an existing one, we increase the likelihood of sticking to it. For example, if you want to start a daily meditation practice, you can stack it onto your existing habit of drinking a cup of tea in the morning. By consistently pairing the two activities, your brain will begin to associate them, making it easier to maintain the habit. Another insightful book, The Power of Habit, by Charles Duhigg, highlights the concept of habit loops: cue, routine, and reward. Understanding these components can help us break bad habits and replace them with positive ones. To break a bad habit, we need to identify the cue that triggers it. It could be stress, boredom, or even a specific time of day. Once we've identified the cue, we can replace the routine, the behavior itself, with a healthier alternative. By doing so, we maintain the same reward we crave while eliminating the negative consequences. B.J. Fogg, a renowned behavior scientist, has developed a practical method called tiny habits. This approach focuses on starting with incredibly small actions that are easy to accomplish. By celebrating these small wins, we create a positive feedback loop and build momentum towards larger positive changes. Now, let's talk about breaking bad habits. One effective technique is known as habit reversal. It involves becoming aware of the habit's triggers and consciously choosing a new, healthier response. Over time, this conscious effort rewires the neural pathways, making the new response the default behavior. Stanford University conducted a fascinating study on habit formation, and they found that on average, it takes 66 days for a new behavior to become automatic. So, be patient and persistent with your efforts to build positive habits. Remember, it's a journey, and every small step counts. Now that we understand the science behind habits, let's explore some practical tips for building positive habits and breaking bad ones. When it comes to building positive habits, one key principle is to start small. Instead of trying to make drastic changes overnight, focus on implementing tiny habits that are easy to achieve. For example, if your goal is to exercise regularly, start with just 5 minutes of physical activity each day. As you build consistency, you can gradually increase the duration. Tracking your progress is another powerful technique. Use a habit calendar or a habit tracking app to mark each day you successfully complete your desired habit. This visual representation of your progress will keep you motivated and accountable. Remember, it takes an average of 66 days for a new behavior to become automatic. So, remember to be patient and persistent. Even if you have a few slip-ups along the way, don't beat yourself up and keep going. Now, let's shift our focus to breaking bad habits. One effective strategy is to identify the triggers or cues that lead to the undesirable behavior. It could be a specific time of day, a particular location, or an emotional state. By understanding these triggers, we can interrupt the habit loop. Once you've identified the triggers, it's time to replace the old routine with a healthier alternative. For example, if you have a habit of snacking on unhealthy foods when you're stressed, find a substitute behavior that provides a similar reward. You could try going for a short walk or practicing deep breathing exercises to manage stress. Research from University College London has shown that it's easier to break a bad habit if you have a support system in place. Share your goals with friends or family members who can provide encouragement and hold you accountable. Consider joining a support group or seeking professional help if needed. In addition to understanding the science behind habits and employing effective strategies, creating a habit-friendly environment can greatly enhance your chances of success. Here are a few tips to set yourself up for positive habit formation. First, eliminate distractions. If you're trying to develop a habit of focused work or study, create a clean and organized workspace free from unnecessary clutter. Minimize distractions like social media notifications and create a conducive environment for concentration. Second, make your desired habits as convenient as possible. For example, if you want to read more books, keep a stack of books next to your bed or carry an e-reader with you. By making the habit easy to engage in, you'll be more likely to follow through. Lastly, if your goal is to improve your eating habits, redesign your food environment. Research conducted by Cornell University's Food Psychology Research Group has shown that people tend to eat more of the foods that are within easy reach. So, stock your kitchen with healthy snacks and make them easily accessible. As we wrap up today's exploration of the science of habits, let's remember that we have the power to shape our lives through intentional habit formation. By understanding the underlying mechanisms, implementing small changes, and staying committed, we can build positive habits that propel us towards our goals. So, let's embrace the power of habits and unlock our true potential. Did you find this video helpful or interesting? If so, please share it with your friends. And for more videos like this, be sure to click the subscribe button and notification bell. Also be sure to check out some of our other videos. Thank you for watching.